Hi guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Prada Conchita in the kitchen.
Hello.
We are so excited because
Yes.
Conchita, this week we are making some fabulous, yummy-licious things to eat.
Yes, we're making hamburgers.
Oh my goodness, are you cooking for me, Conchita?
Yes.
Oh,
This
my
is a
goodness.
perfect hangover meal.
And you know what, Conchita? This is, I feel like when we get home from a show or whatever,
Yes.
we always crave a hamburger.
You have to have a hamburger.
It just hits the spot.
It
You know what I
does.
mean?
I love
and
a hamburger.
There's definitely healthy stuff in it.
Yes. Yes.
And protein.
And this is good because we're going to know what's going in it because we're making our own beef patty.
From scratch.
Yes.
Conchita's very special recipe.
Yes.
And then later on, I'm going to make for you my strawberries and cream adults only milkshakes.
Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with 500 grams of minced beef.
Yum.
Now, I have taken an onion, a Spanish onion, and I've grated it. And then I've put it into a pan with oil and I've spiced the onion. So I have put oregano, paprika, and cumin, and salt and pepper is going in there. And we're putting that into our mix. Now, the reason I cooked the onion is because it's going to be nice and cooked, so then you don't get the raw onion. Now, normally we would put breadcrumbs into this recipe, but today I'm using panko breadcrumbs, special panko breadcrumbs, and I have added milk to them, so now they're nice and fluffy.
And why have you done that?
So because they makes it nice and fluffy, makes it like a paste, and then the milk is also going to soften the meat and make it juicy when we're cooking.
The meat. Everybody loves a bit of tender meat.
So we're going to pop that in there as well.
Oh my goodness, how delicious does this
pop that
look?
in there, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we are adding 2 eggs from Farmer Glen.
Thank
2
you,
eggs
Farmer
from
Glen.
Farmer Glen. And now I'm going to get my hands in there and start mixing. So there we go. You just grab a ball and start
so
rolling.
simple.
Yes, and then you put the ball, and there you go. That's perfect
And that's
consistency.
basically a hamburger patty.
That's basically it. Now you remember we pre-cooked the onion with all of our spices, so we don't need to add more spices to the meat because it's all in there.
And the good thing is because you pre-cooked it, the onions have now caramelized, which is going to add a
smells
very
delicious.
delicious flavour to your beef patty.
Just adds a little extra.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
There we go. You get
my
6 perfect
6
burgers.
perfect patties. Perfect for 2 people, I say. 3 burgers each. Now, if you can fit it.
Yeah, why not? All right, so now I'm just going to cook these up. And while I do that, Prada,
I am going to make for you my strawberries and cream adults only milkshake. Now, it's a very simple recipe, nothing too stressful. All you need to do is add some frozen strawberries, and that is half a cup of frozen strawberries, give or take a couple of strawberries. Now we have the limited edition strawberries and cream Baileys, and we put half a cup of that. I would like to say a huge thank you to Naomi and to Ryan
Thank you, Naomi
for providing
and
us with the
Ryan.
delicious strawberries and cream Baileys that we get to try. So we're just going to put half a cup of that, and you know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. You know what I'm like, Conchita.
You always
Just
have
a
to add
little
the
dollop more.
extra
I
bit.
can't help myself. Now we will put a quarter of a cup of vodka. Then we put 4 generous scoops of ice cream.
vanilla.
Vanilla ice cream. I guess you could put strawberry if you felt like
I would
it.
put strawberry.
Oh, they smell delicious,
Oh.
Conchita, those burgers. All we have to do now is we've got some lovely, delicious Hershey's strawberry flavoured syrup.
Ooh.
No, I just put a little dollop of that. We pop the lid on and we blend.
Ooh.
Nice and simple. Here we go. And it's basically as simple as that, Conchita.
Yum.
Then all we need to do is pop off that lid. I like to just put a little bit of extra syrup on the glass. So we just drizzle that in like so.
Now I'm just going to say I love my meat well done. I'm a well done person. What about you?
Well, I like to eat it raw.
You eat it
Conchita,
raw, you do sashimi.
I'll have it however you serve it. Okay.
Yes.
Then I like to top it off with a little bit of whipped cream,
Oh.
Conchita. So I'm going to put a little bit of whipped cream in that.
Beautiful.
Or a lot of bit of whipped cream. And there we go, whipped cream, delicious.
take it another little flip, one more flip.
And then if you like, you can add a little bit more of the strawberry Hershey's.
Oh, okay. So now we're ready to make our
Oh my
burger.
goodness!
Now
Love a
this is
burger.
a little confession I have to make. I
we
did
go.
work at Hungry Jack's for a whole 2 weeks back in the day.
Did you really?
I did.
You never told me that.
No, I forgot about it because it was only 2 weeks and I worked
Were you
very
ate or
hard.
you worked?
No, I worked.
Oh,
I worked
good
very,
girl,
very,
good girl.
very hard. And I was so excited. It was my first job. I went to get my first paycheck out of the ATM. And after a whole week of working, I had $20. But I learned how to make the perfect burger. So
That's
this is what we're
important.
going to do. So you've got your bun. We've toasted the bun a little bit. And on the top, the lid of the bun, we're going to put some aioli.
Love aioli.
This is very, very gourmet. So the aioli goes on the top.
That
top bun.
looks delicious.
On the bottom bun, we are going to put some avocado.
And you know I love an avocado.
We love avocado. This, makes it a bit more Latina as well because you can get avocado everywhere. So we've got the avocado on the bottom, mayonnaise on the top, aioli on the top. We're going to put our burger
Which looks amazing.
right there on the bottom.
And it's the perfect size, Conchita.
Perfect.
You've done very
Perfect. And then we're going to take a slice of cheese and we're going to put that on top of the burger because that's where it's going to melt. It's delicious. And then we've got, this is very gourmet, ladies and
well.
gentlemen.
We've gone all out for you
We
today.
have some chorizo salami that we fried up
Uh-huh.
and we're going to add it to our burger.
And is that
as well.
chorizo or is that chorizo?
Chorizo salami.
Chorizo salami.
Yes. And now we're going to add on that ají chileno.
I want chileno.
Ají
Ají
chileno. We're going to add that to the top.
Because we often do add chili to our burgers, so this is your chili.
Yes, this is going to give you that spice. And now we're going to add the tomato on top of the chorizo. And then we're going to add lettuce on the top, on our top bun. That's going to stick with the mayonnaise.
Hopefully, yes.
So you do that and then flip it over.
You do the flipper.
You do the flipper.
Is that the flipper, Conchita?
Yes, you do the flipper, and there you go. And you've got your perfect stacked burger. And of course, you can't have burger without some homemade fries.
Oh my goodness, I do love homemade fries. What are those fries, Conchita?
These are actually low carb potatoes.
Are they the Spud Light
The
potatoes?
Spud Light potatoes.
I love those.
Air fried with a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt,
Oh my
and a little bit
goodness.
of rosemary.
How delicious does that look?
How amazing is that? And there you have it, my gourmet burger with a Latin twist and Prada's strawberries and cream milkshake for adults.
Adults only, Conchita.
Yes.
Now don't forget, if you do try this at home, to hashtag Prada and Conchita in the kitchen. Now Conchita, should we dig in?
A little bit.
Alright, because we're on a
Let's
show
do
your
it.
diet. We'll just do the chips. Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
Alright.
Oh.
We'll wash it down with a bit of this.
Swing, es que tengo mambo. Si quieres saber qué soy, es que tengo mambo.